Morning YouTube world, Mr. C. It's 8:30 here in the morning and I've been busy already. So we've had emails and phone calls and appointments. Right, I'm going to get tobacco. I'm going to take the big boy today, I think. It's looking nice and clean. I need a bit of paintwork though. I've jet washed and I've took a little bit off the bottom of the door. That's not a big issue. I'll just mask off there. I've got some paint coming today. I'll rub that down and just cut that in. That's nothing. Do love this car. As long as you've got these things in your pocket, you can go up and just put your hand in there and everything unlocks. Sort of hoovered it, but it still looks like a shit tip. Right. Thing to do. Go and get back. First thing I need to do is get this iPhone linked in with this system, because I used my old company phone before with this car and I need to change that over now so it goes to my iPhone instead of my old Samsung. Well, then we'll mount the camera up there and we'll get going. Oh, do love this car. In a minute. Bloody hell, they're always doing something at the end of our road. It's bad enough trying to get a 2.5 ton Range Rover around these back streets anyway, without them pissing about digging up the street. Oh, never mind. Just to think, you know guys, a few years ago I actually went out to buy a Humvee. Yeah, a Humvee. I took it for a test drive and that thing was wider than this Range Rover, so needless to say I didn't buy it. It seemed like a good idea at the time, guys, but it was a lovely motor, don't get me wrong, but it was massive, just too big for UK streets. The Range Rover's big enough. It's about 5 metres long and 2.5 tons in weight, this thing. Never mind. Anyway, Mrs. C is happy today because she needed a new phone and she was having a few problems with the E on the credit check side of things. God knows why. But I've got a business phone account, so all I did was just phone up EE business side and say, right, Mrs. wants a phone, I need a second phone for the business. And I've got her the bright orange iPhone 17 Pro Max, which is the one she really wanted, with unlimited internet and all the rest of the bells and whistles. So Mrs. C is going to be happy because I've just had a message come through saying that DPD are going to be delivering that this morning between 11 and 12, which is in 2.5 hours time. So expect some incoming Mrs. C videos on YouTube, guys. Hey, my God. So I'm just off to the petrol station to use the ATM, and I'm going to get myself some tobacco from my usual under-the-counter seller. Top secret location, guys. Can't share my trade secrets with you. Cannot. But I've been buying tobacco here for about God knows how many years, and it's like half the prices you'd pay in the shop. And as you know, if you watch the channel, I smoke quite a bit. So it's a very big necessity in Mr. C's daily life. So I'm just on my way at the moment to Alfreton. It's just up the road here. Lovely place. You can't see it, but on the left hand side there's a massive fishing spot. You might be able to see a bit here. No, probably not. Never mind. So yeah, if you watch the other video, you'll know I was fired. I actually got fired on Monday. First time I've been fired in about 5 years. Absolute Mickey Mouse bullshit. You know, I'm not going to mention the company, but you guys know who you are and you should be ashamed of yourselves. I gave bloody well everything to that company for 1.5 years up in Sunderland, and they were whinging basically because it said the name of the company on my jumper. Well, you know what, in all fairness, 6 days of the week I was wearing that jumper because I was never out of work clothes. I only got 1 day off a week for the last year and a half. So this week's brilliant because I'm actually getting a week off. I've managed to even clean the car, and I'm just as happy as a pig in the shit at the moment, guys. I really am. Right, nearly at the petrol station, so what I'm going to do now is put you guys on hold, and then I'll catch up with you in a minute. Right, at the petrol station. It's the Range Rover's best friend, the petrol station. We've actually got money at the ATM, guys. Yay. Who uses money anymore? You know, who actually uses it anymore? Everything these days seems to be bloody credit cards. You just swipe your card. I've always been one of these believers that it's always nice to have a bit of cash, cold hard cash in your wallet, because if you have a problem with your card, or the bank say they're just going to cancel your card, all your money's tied up in electronically. I'd like to see it and hold it, money, you know, I really do. So, I think if the government had their way in this country, guys, there wouldn't be any cash, it'd all be on cards, so they could control your finances, cut off any money you've got, in case you was a naughty boy. Right, here we go again. Funny car shifts what it needs to. You can't beat a 4.4 V8 twin turbo, guys. Stupidly fast. Well, funny enough, if I drive at 70, I can get 46 to the gallon quite easily. I've got a mate on YouTube, you know who you are, Pete. So I hope your Range Rover's going well, mate, and I hope you were a very happy owner. I mean, I love this car. I've had five Range Rovers now in my time, and this 4.4 is by far the best. It's reliable, it's bloody fast, and it's really good on fuel. Really good on fuel. It's better than Mrs. C's little red 2.2 Evoque. It's because it's a low rev. The engine is just revving low. It's 8-speed. How did Jeremy Clarkson say? It just wafts along. It just wafts. It doesn't drive, it wafts apparently. More bloody roadworks. Look, what are they doing around here? Yeah, the car just wafts. I mean, it's effortless to drive. I just love this motor. Oh, resurfacing. Putting brand new tarmac down. There we go. When I was a young man, I saw these signs that you'll see on the left now, and I thought it was a pair of tits in the road. But obviously not. That's not what it means, guys. There we go. Indicate left. And now I'm moving to Alphaton. Oh, lots of traffic. Loads of traffic. Yeah, so getting back to it. It's really opened things up for me, getting fired on Monday morning. As I said, at 9:30, I got an email through. Didn't even tell me why I'd been fired or anything like that. I was never suspended. It was just over YouTube videos, guys. It was just absolutely pathetic. It really was. And it just taught me a lesson. I should never have gone back to that company. I went back to help them out at the end of the day. After they'd fired me once before, you know, twice, once bitten, twice shy while I was a bellend because I didn't listen to my own advice. I went back. The only one good thing that came out of that job was the boss I had, Johnny. Absolutely outstanding guy, really, really good guy. And the project managers, Graham and Jerome, really, really good guys. Right, they're the ones I'm going to miss. That's life. But it's done me a massive favour because, as I said, at 9:30 in the morning, I got binned. Yippee. By 10 to 12, I got a 16-week contract in Peterborough, and by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I got an ongoing contract in Kettering for I think it's TGW, I think they might be doing an Amazon, so I might be the new site manager for Amazon at Kettering for the build there. And today I've had a phone call already, and bearing in mind it's only like 10 to 9 in the morning, from another company called Corba, and they do a lot of installation work. So they're looking for a site manager, full time though. So I'm sort of negotiating a salary package for a full-time position with them. The world's my oyster at the minute, guys. I could go back to full-time employment if I really want to do. I can have that comfort of having a pension and sick pay and holiday pay and things like that, or I can just carry on as a subcontractor and make double the money. But I hate these traffic lights. I just have to sit there ages, and then by the time it goes orange, you haven't got much time at all to get around this corner, and there's always bloody traffic here. This is Alfreton Town Centre, guys. Not much happening here, except for I need to come here and get my illegal cigarettes. I'm gonna park up, and it's like doing a drugs deal, guys. You know, you're just gonna turn up somewhere and, you know, make sure there's nobody about, and then hand over money. It's classic. It's classic. I've been doing it for years. Let's just pull in here. Let's see if there's anywhere to park. Oh, not much place to park at all. Let's turn the truck round. This will be fun as well. 2.5 tons, guys. She's a heavy old girl. But you know what? Once you've got used to her, you can swing it round all sorts of corners. The tension's really good with this car, to be honest. She's such a small woman, but she's really good with the car. She can drive it with no problem. You know, she can turn it round and park it up, and she's got confidence with it. Right, that's me for now. Let's go and get some tobacco, guys. Oh. Got the goods, guys. £24 a packet, this stuff. £24 a pack. If I was to go to Tesco's or somewhere else, that would be like 40 quid, probably more than that. So I'm getting a good deal. Right, let's get back home. Always bloody traffic in Alfreton. I'm sort of stuck halfway across the street. I'm going right this time. I'm going to do a little shortcut down this road here, and that'll get rid of all them stupid traffic lights at the other end. Little shortcut time, guys. Down past Tesco's. Oh. So yeah, I'm going to try and keep it a short video today. Mrs. C is going to be over the moon with a new phone. She's been wanting one of them for ages and ages. And Mrs. C, being Mrs. C, what she'll do, she'll give her a pretty much brand new iPhone 16, which we got, I think it was last year. I'm sure it was last year. She'll give that to one of her sisters in the Philippines. That'll be a gift. And an iPhone 16 Pro Max in the Philippines is worth a lot of money. So she's very generous, my missus. My work phone, which was my work phone, I've just taken the SIM card out and given that back to the company. My work phone, which is a Samsung Galaxy Note with a stylus and everything, I'm going to give that to my brother, I think, over in the Philippines, my brother-in-law. It comes with a Samsung watch as well connected to it, a really nice steel wristwatch. So I'm sure he'll appreciate that. I mean, they're worth quite a lot of money still here in the UK, so for the Philippines, it's quite a big thing to send something like that over there. Genuine as well. It's not a knockoff. It's not a Chinese copy. So we'll have some very happy family members, guys, who will we like that. We like to look after family. Some of the family, yeah, sort of showed the colours, you know, but other people in the family are really genuine, nice people, and it's just a matter of working out who is who, you know, who's two-faced, who's genuine, who will talk behind your back, who won't, you know. It takes a working out. You always say you can choose your friends, not your family, guys. That's very true. But yeah, everything we do, even though we don't have a lot ourselves, we will send stuff to the family, and we look after them. You know, that's what you should do, isn't it? That's the right thing to do. And that's fine. Even though we've got nothing ourselves sometimes, we still send things. Philippines seem to think we're rich in the UK. Yeah, fine, I drive a Range Rover, we own two of them. But they seem to think we're rich. Well, you know what, guys, I have to work. I have to work for every penny we have. So when I give things away, I'm giving away what I'm working for. And even when some of my bills are not being paid, I'll still send that money over. I'll still do what I said I was going to do, you know. That's me, that's the way I work, despite what people may say about me. People have an opinion, that's fine. Alright, so what else have I got to do today? I've got a meeting in 2 hours with a power company who are interested in having me on full time for them. We'll see what they've got to say. Money wise, 60,000, 70,000 a year. But that's full time, it's not contracts. So again, I'm weighing it up. Do I go to work for another company and get the benefits of working for the company with healthcare and company car or an allowance to drive this thing, which is normally about 6,000 a year? Or do I stay self-employed and make £400 a day, which that's a shitload of money, guys. Then I've got to pay my own tax, claim my own receipts. It's a lot of messing about. But what's better for me? Obviously we want to go to the Philippines a couple of times a year, so if I'm contracting, I don't have to work. I can just say I'm not available for a couple of months of the year. If I'm working for a company full time, it's going to be a bit of an issue having 2 months of the year off, guys. So I've got to weigh everything up. What's right for me? I'm not working this week. I am definitely having this week off, but I should be getting an email or a phone call maybe today about this Amazon TGW job. Do you know, I just had this really mad thought. My ex-company do a lot of Amazon work, so there's a good chance that they'll be working on that job. Guess what, guys? It's going to be so funny. If I turn up there with that Amazon as the site manager, they're working under me. That's going to be fun, isn't it? I'm their new boss. I'm going to enjoy that, guys. I'm going to enjoy that. Maybe I'll take that job. One thing we do have a lot of here, guys, and you don't have in the Philippines, is these things, traffic lights. They just control traffic here in the UK. We've got shitloads of it. In the Philippines, I've noticed you don't really ever see them. You might have them in the big cities, but in the provinces where we're living, a lot of the time, you don't get them. So roundabouts, traffic lights, things that we in the UK take for granted all the time. We got loads of it. In the Philippines, it's just like every man for himself. That's why it's always good to have a motorbike. We bought a Honda ADV 160 when we was over there. It's only a 160cc scooter, automatic, but you know what? Bloody brilliant. Some videos in our catalogues, guys, of that. But you know, if I'd have got a car like this over there, a big old Range Rover, man, I'd have been screwed, even in the province towns, the smaller towns, because scooters everywhere, there's tricycles everywhere, there's carabao, there's click-clicks. If you don't know what a click-click is, it's literally an engine driving a wheel, and it's pulling like a two-wheel trailer behind it where people sit on it. They use them like tractors over there. Yeah, I'd be screwed if I had a car like this over there, I really would. So when we're there, I'm just happy to get on a scooter. Maybe the 160 is a bit small. I am looking to upgrade to a 350 Honda ADV. We've got the ADV 160 at the minute. But that's going to cost me about £5,000 UK money. And we'll see where we are with that, guys. We'll see where we are. But at the minute, I've got the scooter, it's sat at mum's. It's done probably, I don't know, 50 kilometres since we bought it. It's just been covered over till the next time we go over. Right, coming back into sunny Ripley, or not so sunny Ripley. This is where we live, guys. As you well know if you watch the videos. Oh, the subscribers came back to YouTube. Lo and behold, the missus was screaming last night from the bedroom. Not for the obvious reasons, guys. You've got dirty minds. But she was looking on the YouTube, and all of a sudden 571 subscribers suddenly reappeared on the channel. So she's really, really happy. I mean, she's worked hard for that, bless her. And she really loves the YouTube. She was very upset when they all disappeared when we put the channel on pause. So we've got the subscribers back. So thank you to everybody who does subscribe, and you know, thank you very much, guys. We're not here to make money at the end of the day. It's just a fun channel. It's about our life. You know, if you don't like it, don't watch it. But it's you guys make it for us. You know, you're like a big family. Right, we're nearly home. The old Musso sat there doing nothing, and there's Mrs. C's Rangy on the side. Next door neighbour's got a little blue one as well. So let's just park this bad boy up. On the drive. There we go. And that's me home. So, nice shortish little video, ladies and gents. I'll get my ill-gotten gains, get back in the house, and we'll wait for another 2 to 3 hours until Mrs. C gets a brand new phone, which she doesn't know it's coming today yet, guys, so it's going to be a really nice surprise for her. That'll cheer her up. That's it. So for me, over and out, guys. We'll catch you later. Thanks for watching as always, and if you haven't, just hit that button below. Please subscribe. Don't hit and run. It's not polite. We'll see you later, guys. Take care.
Sabihin kung paano mapapatawan ang puso kong ito.